Here we are, Wednesday morning. I think it's the 12th. Is that right? Wednesday the 12th? Anyway, I've got an eye doctor's appointment. And so I'm on my way. School's out, so I don't know what kind of traffic I'm going to have between here and there. But I'm leaving well in advance just in case there are issues along the way. I had briefly entertained the idea of bringing my father with me, only because he has a lab appointment today. The VA is it's a little bit of a long par 4 from my eye doctor's office. So, but it's through the trees and a dog leg right. But anyway, yeah, it's literally like a par 4 from my doctor's appointment. But, and as weird as this may sound, I'm embracing this alone time. I don't think he does anything on purpose. But my father stresses me out, taking care of him, getting him somewhere fortunately, there's not a set time that he has to be at the VA, but just getting him there and getting it done. There is a deadline. They close the lab at like 2:30 or something like that. So yeah, there is that. But and I'm gonna give you too much information maybe, but I don't like to go anywhere with him until he's evacuated his bowels, taking a dump, because of too many times that we've gone somewhere and we get 2 miles down the road and he says, "Chrissy, I got shit." All right, Dad, where do you want me to let you do that? Can you get out here on the sidewalk? Anyway, so in fact I had even mentioned it to him that I would get him up this morning and take him with me, and he was all for it. But I'm guessing that 1, he doesn't remember. 2, he probably doesn't care if he does remember. But I just let him sleep. I decided on that a day or 2 ago. No, and I've got a handful of things I wasn't able to get at Walmart yesterday, so I'm going to stop at Publix on the way home, and that wouldn't be very fun with him either. Even if he went in, even if he didn't go in, the thought of him sitting in the car stewing in his own juices, no thank you. So I may take advantage of this opportunity to get myself some breakfast while I'm out too. I know I just did it last Wednesday, but I might do it again this Wednesday. I don't enjoy visiting my regular doctor, my general practitioner, per se. But I loathe beyond measure going to the eye doctor. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It's a deep-rooted anxiety thing with eyes. I just don't understand why, but that's the way it is. Now it's making me touch my eyes. For ages, I've said my number 1 fear is going blind. And then I started having trouble with my eyes, and that was no fun, but, hey doggy. So anyway, there's that. Next week is Dr. Anderson, who's probably the most enjoyable person to see. He's such a nice guy. So yeah, 3 Wednesdays in a row. Doctors. Walt's lab appointment is today. His doctor visit, this is his GP, is next Tuesday. I don't know how I keep ending up with 5 doctor's appointments every month. February was worse, but whatever. So that's it. That's all I'm doing. May talk to you some more later. May not. Okay, so leaving the eye doc. It is 10 minutes after 8. All right, interesting development. So the last 3 times that I've driven across town to see this doctor, he has not had to use the treatment that is only available at this branch, which is why I have been driving all the way over here. So I said to him today, hey, if we're not going to do the laser, can we just go back to seeing you at Greer, since it's a mile from my house? He said, oh yeah, we can do that. Duh. I said, okay, and since readers don't seem to affect me like everybody thinks they will, and my vision seems to be worse than ever, is there something we can do? He said, yeah. He said, you may need some glasses. Well, I've been telling him that. At my age, I should not have to lean forward and squint my eyes to see the score on a TV that's really not that far away from me. I don't want to wear glasses. I also don't want to not see what I'm looking at on television or if I'm reading, which, okay, I don't read all that much, but whatever. Nice enough doc. Thankfully, the doc's nice, the staff is nice, they're relatively efficient and quick. Whatever. So I'm done at the eye doctor's and I'm fucking starving. I should have known I'd be hungry as hell. I gotta eat, and I don't want to go home to do it because I also need to stop at the grocery store. So I guess I'll stop at the grocery store after I eat. Fortunately for me, I like Publix, which is where I need to go, and there's a Chick-fil-A in the parking lot. So guess where I'm having breakfast?